viewers, welcome to another game of the CasualProGamer. And first of all, a happy new year to everyone. Today we're playing Yorick and we are going top lane. And we are following him around all game and yeah, that's about it. So hopefully this is a good game. I have no idea, to be honest. We have a kill Leona in bottom lane. No. That cannot be true. Who would put kill Leona in bottom lane? Now one of them is a jungler, it seems. It's going to be kill jungle. That is interesting to say the least. So Yorick protecting the raids against the enemy Alistar. Yeah, he can steal raids, no problem. He probably won't though, because he's going to lose a lot of experience if he does that. I forgot her name. Orianna. Orianna is going to be mid. As I said, Kill is going to be a jungler, and then we have Leona Vayne as the bottom lane, which is very reasonable. As you can see, still no skill picked on Yorick, and that is very normal because he is going to need a different skill when he starts to harass the opponent at raids or get away from opponents than the one he would need in the top lane. And that's why he doesn't pick a skill. So I'm not sure why they're not starting at Wolves. I'm not sure if this is a very recent game. Because it may have been on my hard disk for a while. But I don't know if this is the new jungle, so we'll have to see when Kill reaches the double golems, because that's when it's easiest to see. Obviously you can see it from the amount of gold that is dropped. And this time we're up against Volibear. So Volibear, yeah, he's pretty strong. I think his W, I think that is the one that puts the little sign above his head, is a little bit too strong. Getting ganked here immediately, and this actually is going to work out because he has a slow up, and the bear is not going to kill him. Come on! Yeah, well, he is going to kill him. So let's see what the skill is called. Oh, it's not there. Too good. Yeah, so a critical strike from Volibear, and this is one of the many examples why critical strike should be removed. This was just, he was out of there. I mean, yeah, Volibear shouldn't have been able to kill him. Oh, come on, what's it called? Frenzy. I think Frenzy is just overpowered on Volibear. It does way too much damage and it's way too easy to keep up, especially when you're attacking minions. But yeah, especially the spike damage that it deals is really easy to attain. I think they thought that you wouldn't be able to get the 3 stacks every time, but it does way too much damage to be allowed, especially early game. And wow, Volibear getting ganked here, but with the heal actually. Kill is a decent ganker early game, but I wonder what happens late game. But there we go, we don't even need to worry about that right now. Getting some nice damage done. That was a really nice gank. I wonder if it's really viable to go with kill jungle. Yes, it is the new jungle, I think. 600 and 800, yeah. So it's hard to see on this one, but I think it is the new jungle. Oh, let's watch the gold that comes from these raids, because oh no, I cannot see that. Never mind. Never mind. No, this is the replay system, obviously, so you cannot see the gold. You can only see what your hero sees, or your champion. So far it's a kind of even trade between these two. And yeah, they're both missing a lot of last hits, but yeah, that's because they are harassing each other. So far it's 8-21, so Volibear has definitely missed a whole lot more. But if he picks up all of these last hits, they will probably be around the same amount. And he's not going to do that. Yeah, is the jungler still disconnected? No, he reconnected. So with the enemy jungle disconnected, obviously you can push the lane easily, and now that he's reconnected, you probably shouldn't do that. So both of them missing, well, the complete wave, but the wave from Volibear was much larger than the other wave, than the blue wave basically. And now, yeah, we're back to the middle of the lane again, so this is the middle of the lane. And we are going to get the ultimate out here. Oh, nice harassment. Volibear running out completely, and Alistar coming in to gank. I think he runs back a little bit too far here, because Volibear is nowhere to be seen. And obviously now they're going to try to make a run for it. Yeah, there we go. Only Alistar is not even coming. He's nowhere to be found. He's in the enemy, in the jungle here somewhere, I think. Oh, this is getting really risky. Without any healing potions, this is kind of a risky move. But hey, he's Yorick. No, Volibear is really strong. There we go. And this was definitely, yeah, as you can see, 300 damage from Frenzy. That is way too much. That is just so unfair. And Kayle is actually going to pick up this kill, I'm assuming. Why doesn't scrolling ever work? Come on! Is he still going to get the assist? No, 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 no. Oh, come on! Getting juked so hard here. Anyway, yeah, Kayle getting tricked there. Probably should have played that a little bit differently. But yeah, especially because they had vision here, and she had vision when he ran into this bush, knowing that he didn't come out the other side. So he was still waiting for her to walk in. What you want to do is run in and immediately run back just before you get to the bush. Because you know that's what they're going to do, otherwise you would have seen them come out on the other side and run around. And the same goes for this one. This is of course very well done on Volibear's part. Volibear just using his teleport to get back in lane. So otherwise he wouldn't have been here this quickly. But since he's not picking up any last hits, it doesn't really matter whether he's in lane or not. Because he's at 17, while Yorick is at 35. Obviously he should be at 60 now. But yeah, he has been harassed quite a bit, and he's already died twice. And yeah, the first time I could have seen why, but the second time definitely wasn't necessary. And yeah, this is not good. Getting killed a third time here. And yeah, only picking up 2 minion hits and that's it. Yeah, having a Alistar jungle is really strong. Obviously Volibear is also really strong, but they're just hard to kill champions, and yeah, that's exactly the problem that he's having. He cannot really go near him, and with the frenzy there is a lot of damage coming his way, even though he's only going to get hit like once or twice. Oh, come on. Yeah, did he really just heal? Oh no, that's his... No, Volibear's innate ability obviously allows him to heal pretty well. And they get an assisted kill, so this is apparently a way to deal with him. And at least now it's 2 deaths on Volibear and only and 3 on Yorick. So it's a little bit closer now. Anyway, mid lane now taken over by Kayle. And Kayle versus Akali, it doesn't seem to me that that is a good matchup for Kayle. And she doesn't need to flash out. So bottom lane, how are we doing there? Apparently we're just in time to see Ashe die. There we go. Yeah, because with a triple stun, it's pretty hard to get away from that. Then, yeah, this Kayle is going to die now. Oh no, she does have her ultimate, or she did have her ultimate, so... I heard her ultimate, I saw nothing, obviously, because, well, it didn't show up on screen. And neither did the ultimate from Leona, which is kinda strange to me. Akali does die in the mid lane, but we're not going to revisit that. Because we are following Yorick around, and Yorick is having some trouble in general. Now his lane is pushed in his direction, so that's a lot better. Because now he can basically get some hits off without the fear of getting ganked. He only has to deal with Volibear, and I think Volibear's frenzy is going to get nerfed. May have already happened since this. Yeah, I don't keep up with the patch notes too well. Don't really care too much. I only care when the changes they're going to make are really big, like with the new jungle, which really doesn't work out at all, by the way. And getting slowed here, the Volibear. He did pop Ghost, so he's still pretty quick, but come on, slow him. No, not going to happen today. He is going to stay in, it seems. Oh, Volibear is sad because he's the only one getting ganked. Yeah, it's because top is having the most trouble, obviously, and Kayle is in some trouble here. Doesn't have any buffs, so it doesn't matter too much that he dies. But why didn't Yorick go back? Yeah, that's not going to work out. This is going really badly. Yeah, he should have come back once he saw that there were 2 guys here. And yeah, should have backed out and back to his turret, and already would have been in some trouble there. But yeah, Obviously mid lane was missing because Kali got both kills. At least I think she got the second one as well. I know she got the first one. She's 4 and Alistar is 0, so yeah. She got both kills. Alistar is not really... if you play him as a jungler, is not really a good killer of champions anymore. He is a very good disruptor though, and that is a really useful thing to have on your team. So Alistar jungle, definitely good. Even though it may not be the quickest, the ganks are pretty amazing. Plus he has a heal, just like Kayle. And yeah, with a heal, although it's not really usual on a jungler, you can be very useful in the ganks, because you can keep your carries alive. I mean, if you're just there for the disruption and not for the damage, then you might as well have something to to help out your carries, to help your carries stay alive. So he scouted the bush there with his slow minion. I don't know what it's called. The Omen of Pestilence, whatever. And yeah, eventually saw Volibear running in there. But yeah, it's a real shame if you get killed by the guy that's hiding in the bush right next to you. And yeah, Volibear just wanting to trade some blows here, and yeah, not doing a whole lot else. Oh yeah, now he knew that he was no longer there. But yeah, well. He probably targeted that before Volibear came running out. Now with the Tear of the Goddess and some armor to stop the beatings from Volibear. Not sure if Frenzy is magic or physical damage though. Wow, that is a lot of damage. But yeah, Volibear is pretty farmed on kills, not so much minions. Let's see, the minions now 58 to 75, but they should be at 110. I mean, if mid lane can get 110, then top lane should be able to get that as well. Assuming that mid lane isn't really the best player either. I mean, mid lane is probably missing some minions as well. Because we're 17 minutes in, and I think you should be higher than that at 17 minutes in. Yeah, so the enemy team, I think, does have an Ashe. Yeah, so there's always the risk of the arrow coming in. I haven't seen any arrow yet, so that is pretty strange, because normally, yeah, with someone like this in the top lane, and yeah, it is really easy to hit an arrow, because Yorick isn't the most mobile of champions. So most of the champions will try, or most of the Ashes will try to land an arrow, and then when they get hit by, when this guy gets hit by the arrow, he's dead to the Volibear, because Volibear is a lot stronger, or he can at least do a lot of damage. But it's 10 and 10 now in kills, and they do have, each team has a 0 and 4 champion. It is Yorick on this team and Volibear on the other. Or not Volibear, Ashe on the other, sorry. Yeah, Ashe now 1 and 4. Zillion 0 and 2, and there is 2 and 2. Wow. So apparently picking up 2 kills there, the Leona. Oh wow, doing some nice damage to Alistar. And are they going to get this guy in his shrouds? They should be able to, come on. Yeah, getting 2 kills. but losing the Kale. Kale, who apparently didn't have a heal up anymore and already used her invulnerability. Oh, taking way too many tower shots here. But eventually they do pick up the kill, so it is well worth it. But it was really risky to do. And now Volibear is going to get this kill. Oh, come on, Vayne. Go, go, go! Yeah, no problem. Oh, nice slow, and this guy is going to die as well. What are you doing? Whatever. Yeah, so the stuns and slows and such are really too strong for this enemy team. And they did pick up quite a few kills there. I think there was 4 kills. Oh, and there goes the arrow. It's just out of tower range. But you can see how powerful that arrow is. And that's why Ashe, well, is useful on any team. Even if she goes 0 and 4 early game. Because now she's 2 and 5 and she's still got 2 kills for her team. Because with the Leona there, yeah, it may still have been a kill on the Vayne, and if Vayne dies, obviously Leona's going to die. But it may also have been that Leona could come up with a stun that was long enough for Vayne to basically finish the kill, and then it would have been Akali who was dead instead of the two of them. So yeah, taking out Leona was definitely a good thing to have. Obviously, if that had landed on Vayne, it would have been even better. Oh wow, nice bug here. Yeah, the ghouls from Yorick seem to bug all the time, like one in every 3 or so bugs with the health bars. It looks pretty terrible. To me, at least. It seems to be mostly this Omen of War. Maybe it's only the Omen of War. I haven't really looked at it too well. Anyhow, yeah, they're going to try to get Volibear, but yeah, the whole enemy team's here. And Akali is going to go after the jungler here, which is a good idea because, well, otherwise he would have gotten away. And yeah, they should really just get out of this. It's a 4 versus 2, and now with this guy coming in, it's a 4 versus 3, but it's still not a good deal. Wow, actually killing Volibear there. Wow. So 2 for 1 out of a 4 versus 3 situation. That is pretty good. I mean, if you have Vayne in the mix, it also always goes like this, obviously. But this guy doesn't have an ultimate anymore, so yeah, there we go. Easy, easy, easy. With Vayne, every fight becomes easy. If she's fed, that is. And Vayne, in this case, has 103 minion kills and 8 kills, so yeah, I would say that qualifies as being fed. Yorick is 1 and 5 now. Really didn't hold his lane too well, but yeah, did get some nice ganks from the jungler, and that's why he has 7 assists. And the 7 assists are just what he's going to build on. He's going to be more of an assist champion now instead of someone who, well, smashes people's faces. And that's okay. I mean, you only need one carry in a game. And that carry is going to be the one that does all the damage. And in their case, that's Vayne. Because Vayne is just, well, owning up the place. Oh, Akali running out. Yeah, there's nothing I can do about it, but Volibear is going to die again. And I wonder, no, they're probably not going to find Akali. No, she's gone. She probably ran here and teleported back. Recalled. I keep calling it teleport, I don't know why. Are they really going to go for Baron with this composition without Yorick? Oh, Yorick is coming in now. So. Yeah, they can easily kill it, that's not my point. My point was more that they had nothing to take the damage. And it seems to work out well for them now. So they did get Baron, they might also get Dragon. And yeah, they are ahead in the kill counts, and what's more important, they have a really fat Vayne. And did this team just take out Dragon? Yes, they did. So Dragon for Baron, yeah, that's good on the enemy team. Because although it is a consolation prize, it still gives you a lot of gold. In fact, it gives you about the same amount of gold. And yeah, that means that all they need to do is wait out the Baron buff. And yeah, with the when the Baron buff wears off, they're pretty much equal again. So this purple team now needs to do something that, well, that gives them more golds because of the Baron buff, such as pushing the turrets. That's 150 each. Oh, did they not get the timer on Dragon? Huh, that's really strange. The Dragon might have been done already a couple of minutes ago. They just didn't see it. That could be the case. Anyhow, they are going to push this turret now with the minions. That should be no problem. Oh, the whole enemy team is here. Leona right in the middle of the fight, taking all of the ultimates. That is really a great thing to have. And although Leona goes down, they're going to pick up 4 kills for that. Oh, 5 kills for that. That was a quadra. Wow. How do you go from being 1 and 5 to 5 and 5? That is... wow. That made up for the whole game, basically. Yeah, basically the enemy team made the big mistake of just focusing Leona. I mean, why would you put the Ash Arrow onto Leona? Leona doesn't do anything. There's 2 guys that do damage, and this guy definitely wasn't one of them. So him picking up 4 kills was pretty amazing. He does have 230 damage now. He just doesn't have any attack speed or, well, anything really. So it's kind of amazing. And yeah, that's the game, I think. Yeah, he died already, so he was already on his clone, that's why he was attacking the Nexus. Almost took out the Nexus on his own. But now Vayne is going to finish the job, I'm sure. There we go. few hits from Vayne and Kale, and it is over. So it's all about that last fight, really, and taking the Baron buff, and then the enemy just completely focusing Leona where they shouldn't have, obviously, because Leona is pretty tanky with her shield on. And yeah, nicely done in the end by the whole team. Yeah, hope you enjoyed. I'll see you next time. GG.